Hey there. So spontaneous vlog. I was making lunch and I had a spontaneous realization for myself that I thought was an amazingly beneficial thought for myself that I thought somebody else would benefit by. So I am currently experiencing a very important transitional phase of my experience as I continue on a spiritual journey and personal growth and evolution. And what I have discovered for myself through consistent mindful practice is this experience of accepting myself. And as I go through my different stages of acceptance and possibility and things that I can broaden and expand to, I discover a greater volume that I can be present with for myself without going into self-attack or shutting down. And today has been particularly beneficial and wonderful for me. Nothing significant initially had happened, but I definitely am reaping the benefits of all of my process and practice that I've put forth into this experience. That when I came to my experience today of feeling overwhelmed, it was well after I was able to actually go forth and take care of some things that I really had been wanting to do in a way that was very thoughtful, very mindful, very present, and really was working towards my better future and for my better self. And when I got done with that and was exhausted and was making myself lunch, which is well past when I should have eaten, I had all of a sudden come to the realization that I did it. I actually moved past a threshold of pain that I had previously had, and that would normally shut me down and incapacitate me completely. And when I came to that realization today, all of a sudden I just was very thankful and very grateful, because I realized that as I've very carefully and thoughtfully accepted and allowed space for myself further and further as I continue to evolve and finding greater patience and acceptance for my challenges, I've now come to a place where those challenges are not my enemies, and instead I'm able to find my needs and where I am with that experience. I don't know if this sounds cryptic or not, but that's, I guess, the best I can describe it as, is the more space and more room I make for myself to be just as I am and to accept myself in all of my states and all of my ways, I come to the experience that I feel better genuinely, and I have much more room for myself to be expressive in. And so I don't shut down. Instead, I find one of my creative outlets that I want to put forth energy into, and instead of shutting down, I channel my energy instead into that. And sorry, my battery's dying, so I'm trying to do this quickly. So that has been a wonderful experience, and one that I am so absolutely grateful for. And I realize that if in any part of what I can try to articulate can come through and help somebody else realize, have the utmost patience for yourself while you go through major life changes. If you're trying to grow and you're trying to be a better person and try to evolve and really be a great self for yourself and for the world around you, know that it comes with a lot of effort, and to please take the time and the patience to acknowledge your needs and self-care and coping mechanisms, whatever it is that you need, because those are what support you and comfort you as you continue to push and push and push. And what I've discovered today is that my boundaries, I didn't realize how much bigger my boundaries have become for me to operate in until today. And it's taken me a lot of effort to get to this point, but I can finally look and I can finally see that I can move more around now of who I am, rather than shutting down and just going into some sort of automatic mode that doesn't serve me and doesn't help me or support me. So be very gentle with yourself, have a lot of patience and a lot of kindness, because you're doing an amazing thing trying to progress your personal experience in a way that will be a wonderful thing for you. So have a lot of patience and kindness and love, and that's what I give to you today. So thank you for checking this out. Hopefully it helps you. I know it's helped me. Much love. You are a bright light. Thank you for being. Bye.